Hey guys, and welcome back to Pocket Ants. And today we are going to be taking a look at the Valentine's Day event that just started in Pocket Ants. And this is a pretty exciting event because, of course, we're going to get another special creature. And thus far, those have been fairly interesting. I didn't get too many of them, so this is going to be my first event where I can maybe actually farm them. The only one I have so far is I have like one Ghost Mantis, but I didn't farm that one and I didn't do the Christmas event. So this one should be pretty interesting. Basically, you have to fill the activity bar with chocolate cake, and then you can attract, it says a maximum of 2 of these beetles per day. And these beetles they're very similar to bombardier beetles, and they're very, very similar, basically. As you'll see later on, they're slightly faster, but other than that, they're basically a bombardier beetle, which is to some people going to be nice. To other people, it's going to be disappointing because, you know, I mean, if you're looking to get a bombardier beetle, it is kind of like, in some ways, a guaranteed spawn. You know, you don't have to go through tons of pheromones to try and get a bombardier. You can pretty much know that, like, if you attract that, you're going to get one, because that's the only thing you can get, I think. So it's definitely useful if that's a creature that you are looking to get. Although, of course, you can't fuse it with a regular bombardier beetle, so you're going to have to combine it with other ones of this type. And as you can see, the sort of antenna things on the front, or those are the things that it eats other creatures with. Regardless, they're made out of like little hearts on the front, and then of course the whole thing is red, and it shoots out pink hearts from its rear. So very Valentine's Day themed. But it basically functions the same as a bombardier beetle, which is normally a rare creature. So this is kind of just basically a reskin on that, and it has a slightly faster speed, is the only stat that, as you'll see later, appears to be changed. Which is maybe slightly disappointing just because, well, I don't know. I was hoping for something very unique, kind of like, you know, kind of like how the Christmas spider seems to be fairly unique. So yeah, maybe a little bit disappointing. I think I was a little sloppy attacking this one. I don't know if I'm going to try and pronounce the name or not. I don't know if I'm going to try and pronounce that name. Maybe I'll Google that first and see how it's pronounced. But yep, Valentine's Day beetle. But I think it's pretty good, but it's basically just a bombardier beetle, obviously. So we're going to farm a few of these, fuse them together, and then I'm going to take it into an actual match to just see how it looks in combat. So yeah, going to capture that. And here we are, first one in the bag. And there is the second one. So now we got 2 of them together here. Let's see if we can, see what the creature page is for the Paucine beetle. I don't know how you pronounce that. I could just call it the Valentine's Day beetle. That could also work. And as you can see, it has a slightly faster, I believe, speed is pretty much the only difference between it and the regular bombardier beetle. It pretty much does everything else the same. Its attack seems to be the same. So let's fuse them together and see what we get. Can we get the 2-star? And we do! Success for the 2-star. And that is some good stuff there. So now let's take it into a battle here and see how it's going to do. It's the only 2-star I have in this lineup of creatures, so I'm not really sure how useful it'll necessarily be, but we're going in here anyways. You've already seen what its attack looks like, so it basically just performs like a regular bombardier beetle, which means it has that sort of area damage attack that shoots out of its rear, and it's very good against, ants. Basically, that's what it's good against, are ants, or maybe also a lot of creatures that are stacked on top of each other, so you can get the full area effect across all of them. But yeah, it's basically just a reskinned bombardier beetle. I think it looks I think it looks cool. I think it looks cool. It's very unique looking, that's for sure. I'll probably be raising one, although I'm slightly disappointed that like I don't think it can fuse with a regular Bombardier Beetle, so I already have a 3-star Bombardier, so I'm like, well, what do I do with, do I need 2 of them? Maybe for some things I need 2 of them, like defense, for example. I found that opponents who have like defenses with lots of Bombardier Beetles are very annoying. Not necessarily annoying, but you know, they're annoying if I mess up my strategy because I need the ants, because I obviously can't really use the ants. Bombardiers and Rhino Beetles are obviously the real nemesis of the ants, the soldier ants, so that is one thing to note there. This match here kind of sucked because I basically just partly ran out of time. I decided to go in rather than go after the Venus flytrap because I thought I could get 2 stars at least, which I did. But then after the 2 stars, I really realized I didn't have the, I didn't have the time to be able to finish this off because I had to go take out the flytrap and the Rhino Beetle and then go back and get the Queen. So the flytrap is honestly kind of annoying because it's just like, it's just sort of like one more thing that delays you. It's not exactly hard to deal with. It's just one more thing that delays you and makes your run take longer. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this short little look at the Valentine's Day event. So let me know what you thought in the comments, and I will see you guys in the next video.